Look, I brought your parents back.
Do you realize what you did bringing them back?
Yes, I do.
I don't think you do. You've caused so much shit. Look at how many people have died in the mansion.
But look at how many people you killed before that, before they came back. You killed 532 people, and in the last 14 years, you probably killed what? Out of those 532, maybe 10 in the last 14 years? Look, I now realize what I did was wrong. I realize that now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't think you are.
Look, Madness. Look, things were different 14 years ago. I had just began my search. The year prior, I was still held captive by, I don't still know who. I think it was Ryan and one of the other killers. Or it was you.
Me.
Remember, you are the person that organized my wife's murder.
Look, we've been enemies since day one.
Yeah, this entire thing that's ever existed. The two people that have been the most common in all of these things have been you and me. You, Madness, myself, Horrifying Night's Man. That's been one common thing that's been going on for the last 35 years. About 12 years ago, that's when I started realizing that I can't do what I did all those years prior, right? Go to the mansion, kill everybody. Mess with people. Mess with their plans, do the notes, all this stuff. And you couldn't either. Remember, before your parents got here, you didn't talk. You didn't speak at all. The first words you ever spoke since all this happened, since all this started all those years ago, was to your parents. When you said, "No, I'm not allowing you to be here anymore." Those were your first words.
What's your point?
Look, if you want to go all the way back, right? As soon as you were born, you were a problem to your parents. At 8 years old, you went into the asylum. Right after that, from day one in that asylum, you were planning your escape. From that point on, you were planning your escape. And 8 years later, you did. You escaped. And there was some trouble in that time. You were kidnapped by Dr. Ryan. You planned my wife's murder. You escaped his house, but then got caught, went to prison, blew up the police station, got there, escaped from there, and we don't really know what happened after that.
Well, you'll eventually find out.
Yeah, I know. Once you're done, there's still more to tell. But there's been one constant since around 2013. There's one constant thing.
What's that?
You and me. See, ever since I started getting more attention in this city, the one person that's been trying to ruin all my plans, all my searching, clues that I find, anything like that, is you. Like I said, the only person that's going to kill you or I is you or I. The only person that's going to kill you, maddest man, is me. And vice versa. So yes, 14 years ago I brought back your parents. If I had known it was going to be this long, I would not have done it, especially how I am now. I'm done backstabbing. I'm done trying to be number one. I'm done doing all of that. All I want is to find out who... Well, it's not even who killed my wife anymore, because now I know. Why? Why did this happen? That's what I want to know. Because look, now that you know everything, your story is essentially done. There's only one thing left that you have to do, and I think you know that. And I can guarantee you, it's not killing me.
It's not.
No. Because look, I may have brought back your parents, but in the end, the biggest problem is your parents. In the end, you would not be done until you killed them. Your parents have killed you technically twice, when they sent you to the asylum, and then when they actually killed you. If it wasn't for myself and Toby, you'd still be dead. I'm sorry. I am.
Weirdly, I believe you.
I'm gonna go now. I want you to know this. What you did, I can never forgive. And like I said, eventually, the only person that's gonna kill you is me. But if something happens with your parents, I may be there. Not as an enemy. So let's keep that in mind the next time you try and think of something. Because you still may be deep inside trying to get back at me. Still trying to be number one. Because you don't have to search and find anything. You already know that your parents are here. You already know that. But it took me 35 years to find out everybody involved in my wife's murder. It took you no time. Just keep that in mind. Okay?